is calling. Nice.
Hello, 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 hello. How are we? Pag? We don't have update 12 today, Dylan. We don't.
15 months. Second world
We don't have update 12. 13,
server.
sorry. We don't have the update.
For making this all possible. We so look forward to the next update.
Thank you, sir.
This in skies on the TV is a perfect Sunday. Hashtag never ever leaving.
Thank you, thank you. Is TTS off? I can hear TTS. It would be awful if it's off for you guys, but not for me. Yo, Great Lakes. What's up, dude?
Time so far. I hope it continues being great. Hashtag never leaving.
Oh, it does. Gaming January.
I need to go do adult things, and now I'll be staying watching your stream instead.
That sounds better. Honestly, that sounds better. Look, yeah, we haven't been able to install update 13 yet. It's very awkward for me. I'm going to tell you guys an awkward thing, okay? Be ready for an awkward thing. Look. I finished recording my video yesterday because I was very stressed because yesterday we were going to update. So I kind of cut myself short on my Escalade 5 video that comes out today. And I end it by saying I got to go because the boys are sitting in Discord waiting for me because we're going to be updating the server. And here we are, and it's not updated. So what happened? Well, just time. I found some errors in one of the new config things. You know the altar changes. Does everyone know that we're changing cake vaults? By the way,
only been 5 months, but it's been an amazing journey since launch.
Cake vaults are fine. Thank you, sir.
17 months. Keep up with great work. Hashtag trust the devs this hard.
Thank you, dude. No, I found an error in the altar stuff. So when we're changing the altar so you don't have to return to the God altar, you get it automatically completed no matter what difficulty you play on. Right? But, which reminds me, I wanted to test this today. The Vault local difficulty normal. Escalade 5. Normal. And that works, but now you get a loot item.
14 months. Always happy to see more Vault Hunters.
Thank you, sir.
Never ever leaving.
Now you get a loot item when you complete the God altar, if you go back to the altar. That item just came up as error. And really I couldn't figure out why.
Love all you do, Mr. Escalis hardest heart.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why.
I have a question. Is it possible to add a right-click feature to hammers like Terra Shatterer to be able to mine one block instead of full hammer size? I hope you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Everything is possible. I've actually stayed away from that because it doesn't feel Minecrafty. It feels like it's good that there's a drawback with hammers to only mine one block. To not be able to mine one block. So that you are forced to like have 2 different tools or 3 or whatever. But we have thought about that. There's also been like, you know, right click to disable smelting, or click a toggle button to disable smelting, or hydro void, or whatever. I just think it's a little bit complex. Does that make sense? It's kind of like Mojang. Mojang will not add hammers to the game because of their idea that
Hello, Happy New
the
Year.
player should always only break one block. Which, you know, that seems stupid. Happy New Year. That seems stupid to me and to a lot of others. But it's a game design decision, I suppose. So error items could be something with the code or script. Yeah, I found it I found it today, Eon. I found what it was. The only problem is that I've been working with this all morning. I also found the good thing with delaying this a day or so is that I actually made something else work so
Hello.
good.
Nice to say you.
I don't think I've talked to anyone about this. It is False Symmetry's idea, and we have implemented it, and it wasn't supposed to be part of update 13, but because I got some extra time, quote unquote, this morning before my devs wake up, they're American time zones, most of them, I managed to implement something else this morning that wasn't planned for this update. It's a False Symmetry idea. So if you hate it, you know who to blame, okay? This one. And if you love it, you know how to give credit, who to go give credit to. This guy.
Hello.
It's a great idea. It's going to be great. Everyone's going to love it. Look, I'll spoil what we've done. Because it's delayed, I'll give you this. The vendor room is going to disappear in update 13. There will be no more Omega vendor room. And instead, you will be able to find vendor doors inside every single room. And when you go into a vendor door, you get a little tiny Zelda shop with 3 pedestals in it. Every single time, 3 pedestals. It's great. Vendors! It's so good. Okay, it's really good. I love it. Only 3? Yeah, but the frequency of you finding them is going to be high gaming.
Birthday, Iskall. You deserve
Thank
the best
you.
less than 3.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, it was False Symmetry's idea, and I think it's great. And so I've managed to implement that, and with that, the bartering skill also becomes a lot better. Like, this skill becomes a lot better. Because there's going to be more shopping. Like, trust me, there's a lot more shopping. The game needed more doors, obviously. Doors are great. Doors are great because it allows us to, like, do something on top of other things.
Videos. Looking forward to the day VOD's Call 85 has 100k subs.
Yeah, what is up with that? It's growing too slow.
Amazing. Thank you, Iskall and Foss.
Thank you. It was a great idea, and all honesty, you know, I joke. Full Symmetry hatched that idea fully, and so she should have the full credit for it. When you guys don't like it, if you guys like it, as I say, you know how these things goes. Even better because there are so many different people, you know, the parts that you like, you can thank me for.
Server and helping my IRL friends get into the mod pack.
Hell
They're all
yeah!
loving it so far.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing, Toth. Archer, what's up?
16 months, Pog. Also,
Pog.
happy late birthday.
Thank you.
Wow,
I appreciate that.
60 months. Can't believe it's
ACG.
been so long. Looking forward to lots of epic content this year and continuing to be part of this amazing community.
Thank you.
Also, kids are now 2.5 and 1 years old.
That's crazy.
Never ever leaving.
That's crazy, ACG. Time goes quickly, eh? Time goes quickly.
Did you hear that the cake vaults are going to be changed? Also, Scanny, can you make an XP shower? And how about we run a vault? Happy belated birthday, Iskall. 16 months and counting.
These XP showers,
man.
man.
Vault difficulty on screen while in the vault. Smile.
That's actually been an idea from the past to have it printed and the level of the vault on screen. I think that's like an accessibility setting that we can possibly do. I'll chat with Xverian about that. Feels like something easy to implement.
World. Hoping you can stay healthy mentally and physically over your next few busy months. This card is
9 years anniversary.
Hello.
Is it been
Finally,
9 years? Hold on.
Again. Pog idea BTW. Good job, Iskall.
Thank you, sir.
37 months. 3 years supporting the Iskall. Keep up the good work. Also Vendour.
Vendors. Okay, let's turn off TTS for a moment. So if you want a TTS, hold. What? Oh, and then, okay, Shadow Dane I will read out. Thank you for the 29 months. Been so addicted to Vault Hunters. Started playing in November and loving it. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much for the 29 months. What was said here? This was very good. 9 years since I did my survival amplified world. Is that actually true? Damn, I'm old. What the? That was a great world. I really liked that world. That was fun. That was great fun. Great fun. It's just a testimony of me getting old though, isn't it? I've talked about this, but I don't think getting old is necessary. Like, it sucks, you know, because it's a I'm gonna be very morbid. It's a countdown to the end. But apart from that, like, nothing else has really changed in a negative way. Someone get this guy a walk-in frame. Falls, you can't be that far behind me. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe a little bit, but not that far. I mean, you've been around for a long time too, Falls. If you're a child in spirit and the heart, you never grow old. Yeah, I think you grow old. I think you get old when you get into the situation where you're like just anti things for the sake of being anti things. I don't know though. Think of it as leveling up. Yeah, that's right. We're leveling up, Dylan. That's what we're doing. We're leveling up. We're buffing ourselves, you know. And you know, if we get knee pains or back pains or whatever, what's really happening is that we're getting nerfed, you know, because our power level is too high. So we're getting nerfed. we're getting a modifier on our life to be like slow walking or whatever. Like, that's the way you got to think about this. That's the way you got to think about this. Like, we're leveling up, and then, you know, occasionally someone, you know, they just modify our world and be like, okay, well, here's a nerf, you know, your powerful is too good. Like a golf handicap. It's gonna be leveling down. No, I'm not leveling down, Falls. Falls always has to find the ang, man. Okay, to be honest though, I'm a little bit nervous at the moment because very soon, I think, I can't remember when it is going out, but very soon that replying to comment stuff is going out. And man, did I sound puffed out in the beginning of that video. Those of you who were here, you will know that it was because I ran outside in like -15, but that's never part of that video. And so I'm a little bit self-conscious about that. I'm also self-conscious about the fact that I've never really posted content like that before, but I think it was good. I think it was a good chat for those of you who were here the other day. And I think I'll be doing more of it. I have today, we're going to talk some more about Hermitcraft. I've got some more things to say. I can't, my brain is not stopping to work about these things. Andy, what's up, dude? Raven, thank you for the 50 months. I started playing Sky Vault's world where I only run Chaos Vaults, and it's been pretty fun, but very dude, I can imagine. That sounds very challenging, man. I think Vault Hunters in general needs more opt-in challenges and stuff like that, and I'm excited to work with that in the future. But Falls, do you want a vault? Do you want to run a vault? You want to run a vault? For Vodskull 85, for Twitch, and for Falls Uncut. What do you say, Symmetry? What do you say, Symmetry? Do you want to hang out with this old man with stinky breath and coffee-smelling farts? That may be too old. Look, I am never to be judging anyone for their age. Here's the funny thing. When I grew up, I was always the youngest. So I'm born 30th of December. I was always the youngest in everything I did. Like, I was always behind in everything. Okay, fair enough, False. I was always behind in everything. And I remember always being, like, annoyed. And then when you grow older, you're like, you were an idiot. You would level up one day. Anyway, as I say, we're not getting older. We're leveling up. And every now and again, we may get nerfed. Is the update out on the server? No. Can we get a mod command for that? The update has been delayed by a day or two. Hopefully I'll get it all sorted out tomorrow morning is my hope. But I ain't promising that either. But the good news is that we got the vendors implemented as a product of it being a little bit delayed. Let me read out the list for update 30. No, you know what? I'm going to wait with that. I'll do a separate video on that. I'm a hold. I get too overexcited. Bro, did you guys see this thing going around on the internet? Charlie made a video about it. About this streamer who were absolutely just so horrible to her moderator. Did anyone see that? I'm mentioning this because it came up in like my recommended feed thing, and I clicked it while I was waiting for a video to render. And I just watched it. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I mean, don't watch it because it's just so awful. Basically, too long to watch. TikTokers. This streamer invites her moderator and loyal fan to her house, and they sit there and they drink booze, alcohol, and she basically belittles this man and like completely just, you know, she's so evil. And it made me really upset watching it. I was like, who treats another human being, even if it's for content, even if it's supposedly supposed to be fun, like that's not fun anywhere. It's just, it was horrible. Yes, a few people say, don't mistreat your moderators. Don't mistreat anyone. Like I've always said this since whenever, you know, we started hanging out here on Twitch together. Like, you got to remember that there is never, ever, and I think that every human being who does this to another human being is very bad. Human value is unchangeable. You cannot, and you aren't better than anyone else, and they are not better than you. And like, some people thrive on this garbage, thinking like, okay, I'm better, I'm more worthy, I am whatever than my next person. But that's not true. We're all in it together. We're all here. You know, some of us happen to be in Hollywood films. Some of us, we have different talents, right? But different talents have different values in different situations, and situations occur all the time. The moment you start thinking that you are more than someone else, it's not good. I have no clue what's happening. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a remembrance to all of you wonderful Dylans that don't ever treat another human being as lesser worth than yourself. It's not good. Like, we're all here together, you know. And I think it's important. I think it was so important to at least have said a piece on this. And that's it. There it is. That's all I have to say with that. Even if it's Etho. You know, it may be different if it's Etho. He might be a little bit superior than all of us. Just kidding. Even if it's Etho, yes. Alright, let's get into a vault. I think... Hold on. I think I want to... Did I... Oh, no. I gotta pass though, right? Gotta keep Iskal in his place. So I also think it's very important that you can recognize banter and like funny comedic, you know, actions back and forth. I think it's funny that Falls knows me well enough to know that, you know, she can hammer at me quite a lot. Like I'm not offended by anything that Falls has ever said to me. Even this, like this is typical Falls, right? There is a difference when it's clearly something. Sure, you know, there are sketches, there are content, and you can argue that this streamer was doing this for content, as she self-proclaimed. But anyone who's watched this garbage, I don't buy it, unless she's like the best actress in the world and he's the best actor in the world. But I've never seen either of them in like a Hollywood AAA movie or whatever. So I don't know. Tools, Mr. Scout, thank you. So I think that I genuinely think that if you come across humans in life, because you will, and there are a lot of these humans, if you come across humans in life that have to step on you or someone near you in order to boost themselves up, they could say things like, you know, in all sincerity, they could say things like, Yeah, I mean, you know, he's bad because of ABC. Let's do it like this way is way better. Like they talk themselves up on the behalf of others. I think you need to be very on your watch. I think you need to be on your watch. Because I don't think they're good humans. Hunter reset, I did, right? Nobody's perfect. That's a good point. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. We all have, you know, things and weaknesses and times like that. But make sure that you do your best effort to not boost yourself, to not use other people as a stepping stone. I think that is a good summary. Is that a good summary? Don't use other people as a stepping stone. And if you ever find success in something, be it your work, be it your love life, be it your friends, you know, maybe you're the superior alpha or whatever in your friend group, don't use that in order to push someone else down. If you find success in something, congratulations. Use that success to do good. Some people uses that success and gets power from it, gets empowered, and uses that power to push other people further down. And I think that's really bad. Iskal should be a therapist. Can you imagine? People would leave the therapist thing in despair, man. Oh no, that would be awful. You know what I want to do in this vault is I want to find an Idona. We're going to run a random one. So let's see what it is. But it would be fun to find an Idona. I prescribed 24 hours of vaulting. That would be what I said. Keonos, thank you so much for the 100 bits saying, here's to Iskal preaching a new year and a new baby to come. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you so much. And Grinder with the 500 bits saying, I built a model of Mount Everest and my son asked if it was to scale. No, I said, it's to look at. Okay, I will be honest. Like, I read this. I knew, you know, in my heart, I knew that, okay, this is going to be a pun. And then I read half of it and I was like, no, there's no pun here. This is like a serious thing that Grinder wants to tell me, but no. It's just an A+ joke. Yeah. Pipe Scanner, thank you so much for the 77 months. Okay, look. I got some more Hermitcraft stuff to talk about, but I'm wondering if I should talk about it while doing this very tough vault, or if we should run this vault, chill out, hang out with TTS on, and then we do it afterwards. What do you think? Oh, we should gamba. Will we complete is an easy gamba. Will we complete? Yes, no. You got 1 minute. You can see the stat on screen. Talk about Hermitcraft. I'll do that after. I'll do it in the vault after. Okay, we'll run a chill elixir vault and I'll just talk. Let's say. Oh wow, this is a difficult scav. Oof. Okay, so what I deem difficult when I run a scav is when you have things like this, is when you have 2 rares from non-wooden chests. And then I have a third one. So I need ornates, I need living, I need gilded. I need all 3. I also need coin piles. I think the purple is free. The purple one is free. Update 13 video when? Hopefully I get around to do that tomorrow. Okay, here's my plan for update 13 video, by the way. And remember, I'm like learning how to do these things, okay? So this is new to me. My plan for update 13 video is that I will make a stream. So if you are in the notification Twitch Dylan crew, aka you guys, you can see it here, and then I'll post it in a video form that hopefully Seki can help me edit down. How does that sound? People chill, I heard the cake pods were changing. I mean, the real reason why update 13 is not out is because I need a new mechanic to keep saying that it's new. Some of my favorite jokes has to be the word skull ones. Alright, here we go. Thoughts on the hockey final? Good question. Man, I got this annoying throat where it feels like I have a hair in my throat constantly. I'm not sick, I'm not ill, but yeah, it just feels like I was at the shop earlier and I just caught myself coughing straight out. Not covering my mouth or anything. It's like, it's insta coughing. Do you guys know what I mean? It's very annoying. So if I do cough instantly like that, I do apologize. Also funny that now that I was live on Twitch, I actually covered my mouth for you guys. But yeah, I think I have a hair or something in my throat. It's annoying. So thought on the hockey final. Yeah, so Sweden faced off United States of America in the junior World Cup final. And I had hopes, like I thought that Sweden would win. I know that USA was like top rated and they had a really good team. But Sweden had been playing very solid. And so yeah, I think that we played a really good game up until the last period, and then we just we lost it. I don't want to blame anyone, but I feel like the goalkeeper should have taken the fourth puck at the very least, and also the second puck. We lost the game. Spoilers, Sweden lost pretty hard in the end. I mean, they were trying to catch up, so they were just playing very offensively. But GG to United States of America. Well deserved as well. I mean, they had a fantastic tournament. Didn't lose a single game. And now for the 98% that don't give a crap about hockey in my chat. Hello! Wait, I don't need wooden chests. I shouldn't even focus on wooden chests. What am I doing? As a Canadian, I feel losing in the last period. Yeah, I didn't actually see... Canada lost against the Czech Republic, right? I think. And we beat them in the semifinals. So this, in update 13, could have been a vendor. A vendor. I love that. It's a very clean idea by Falls. If you guys hate it. What's the update on the perimeter? Are you guys... okay, so if you're referring to me saying that I want to do a perimeter build, I'm not going to have time in 23 days. There's 23 days remaining now. I mean, you know what I mean, Dylan? Like, I have to grind. I have to play and just vault. I have to be vaulting a lot in order to get there. Because ideally, I want to hit like level 100 a few days before so that I have time to run vaults and get level 100 gear as well. It's not necessary, not if we're playing the boss on normal, but yeah. So it would be in the Season 4 of Vault Hunters SMP, which is due to start probably around March, I think I've said. That could be my base, like a perimeter. I'd have to think about things though, like how early can you get a viable hammer for that, do you guys think? Is it like I suppose level 35 is quick, and you can definitely get it on a Vault, right? Because that's what I have now. My World Destroyer is only Vault, right? 35 for sure, yeah. Around 30, 35. But I'd probably want the 35 base. I mean, we can get to 35 in a day, easy. I would think. If we grind. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not in a day. Maybe not in one stream. But that could be a really fun season project, right? So we dig out a perimeter. The idea is this, if you missed the last stream. The idea is that I just want to dig a perimeter by hand. I have no reason to live in a perimeter. Absolutely zero. Absolutely none. I just want to do it. And that's kind of where the joke is, or where the funness is in it. And so the base evolution of that would be very organic, if you think about it, because, well, obviously we can't just instantly have everything that we want. But we just dig, man. We just make like a monster and then just dig. And then we get... Oh, to TZ though, that's that's actually based. That's actually a based reason to do it. And so what I'm thinking is like we unlock drawers, our first mod. Or we don't do drawers. We could do this with backpacks as well. But void filters are expensive. They're like... they cost echo. I'm thinking about storing all of the blocks and stuff that we dig out, right? Because honestly, storing the stuff is going to be the most the most time-consuming thing. Is TTS off at the moment? It is. Thank you so much for the dollar donations, though, from Speedo Sound. Thank you so much for the $5. You know what, Speedo? Let me put that back on. I actually said that I was going to have TTS on in this vault, didn't I? I'm terribly sorry. I just got carried away with my own perimeter talks. 1 second. I will replay that, and I also got 13 from Dan. But let's hear yours first. If that worked. Did it not work? Come on. Come on, Iskal. Don't mess up. There we go.
Woohoo. A stream I'm awake for GM.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Have you thought of adding the player gem icons to the treasure doors for easier identification like the dungeon doors?
Yeah, I think that it's a great idea. I think it's more of a... I have to ask Danny. Should we do this one? Villara? We have 10% Villara because we have the expertise. Yeah, go on then. Ornate chests? Okay. I think it's a great idea.
Miss you, sir.
Speed.
Life has been cray-cray in the past year.
Jetlius!
All helps catching up. I went back to play VH 1.16 and I'm addicted again. So please send help. Thank you, Kappa.
Wait, you went back and you're playing the 2nd edition of Vault Hunters? Wait, that's weird. That's not that good. I mean, that's a gamer right there, though. Thank you, Jetlius. Love you, man. Let me replay Dance.
Want to hear a not coincidence? Update 13 is rolling out in time for my birthday on the 13th. Even crazier, its Coleman is updating Cake Vaults, which I feel is an unintentional gift. Thanks in advance, I guess? LOL.
Oh, this guy hurts. Thank you, dude, for the $13.
Thank you for being a source of reasonableness
Andy?
and positivity. Stay awesome. P.S. Shout to Salsa being unbanned.
Thank you, sir.
Alright!
Who's unbanned?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never
Silent.
gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Thank you, Silent. That's a big thing in Update 13. All of these wonderful charity people that reached out to the Love Tropics charity. We raised over $6,000 in like... How long did we stream for? It wasn't long, right? Was it 2 hours or was it 1.5 hours? I can't remember. It was absolutely crazy anyway. And some of you were really super generous. And so what we did was... I auctioned out.
It's been a while, glad to be back. This card.
Thank you, Glabwire. And so I auctioned out armor sets to be designed. And Silent Foxy was one of them. It was 2 hours. 2? Okay. Yeah, so I auctioned out armor sets. And Silent Foxy designed one that looks insane. I'm not going to pull favorites, of the 3 that we have made. But I will say that Silent Foxes is in the top 3. Damn it! I needed that. I needed that. If I had any money, yeah, that's the problem when you do charity raising through streams. Like, some people may feel bad, and don't feel bad, please. Look, being there as well and raising awareness in general was really important, I think. Oh, apologies for the snodding. Is that ornate up there? I should really scav check and spec into one of them. What's hardest? 5 empty jars or 3 zombie arms? Definitely 3 zombie arms, now that I think about it. Unless we get super lucky here.
Missed the 1 year mark. Thanks for all the entertainments this call.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. And thank you for all the donos there. Came in.
Alright!
Silent!
Top 3 out of 3. I take it.
We didn't say the out of 3 though, Silent. It's top 3. It's top 3. I'm not gonna play any favorite. Is the server updated? No, the server is not updated. So what I will do is, if we manage to get the update tomorrow, I'll probably do a stream. And so then we will make a stream video together where you get to see everything if you join the stream immediately. But I think I want to do it in a creative world or something, because I think it's going to be really hard to demonstrate everything that... Well, it's going to be impossible, right? It's going to be, luck-based. And so, yeah, we'll probably join in a creative world and go through update 13. I would have done it today, but as I say, we had an issue yesterday when we tried to update it. A bug that I needed to solve, and I solved it today. But I want to wait for Vutak specifically to wake up so that I can cross-check and double-check with him that I've done it correctly. I am not an expert in these things, okay? I'm pretty bad at it, and I have a tendency to mess things up in the past, and so, you know, I don't trust myself in having fixed this. It looks like it's working, but it's not like I want to, you know, tell my guys to shut down the Hermitcraft server and put it on before he's awake. And he usually wakes up around this time, and I decided when I was sitting here, I was like, it would be nice to stream and hang out a little bit with the Dylans. So, that's where we at. That's where we at. But it's going to be a great update, which is exciting. And we waited quite a while for this update. Code review is a thing. Yeah, it is a thing. And we actually apply it quite a bit in the team. Did he blow up the ornate chests? There are at least 2 ornate POIs in here. This is great. I feel like I'm not doing so good. Oh, it's that guy that hurts. Heck yeah. We're good. Now we loot. Come on, get the spider soul charms. No? No? Okay. Got one empty jar there. I think the creeper may have blown up one chest. And we didn't find the secret. There's a secret ornate spawn in this room. Right underneath here, but it didn't spawn. You can see it on the minimap. Sad! There's some living in here, though. Arcade Vault's changing is the only thing you will know. I've heard rumors of this, yes. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? We're doing absolutely awful. We have no spider soul charm, although we have earrings and goblets. We have no zombie arms, but we do have our empty jars. This sucks
it's not
because...
about how much people donate. If 2,000 people all donate $1, it's
yeah.
the same amount as one person donating $2,000.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If we all do it, we all come in together. And it's not just about the direct donations either. It's also about awareness when you do charity things. I always value that greatly. It's intangible. Okay, so that means that you can't touch, you can't measure it very easily. But longevity in terms of like raising awareness over something is very important, right? So what if everyone donates $20? Well, then we're millionaires. Wait, I can't math. That can't be right. What if 2,000 people donate 2,000 each? Yeah, then that, oof. What is that, 400,000? No. Is that 4 mil? How much is that? Math? 2,000 times 2,000. 4 million. Holy. That would be a lot. No, but as I say, like in all honesty, the awareness from people is very important. Did we get the crack scripts there? No, we got 2. Oh, we're not going to do this, believers. This is not looking good. We did get a spider soul charm, though. That's pretty pag. But then, it's not looking good for this Velara challenge. Oh, I did something. I completed something. Let's go. Where are all my crack scripters? Oh, oh, oh. I need 6 more. Come on. Have some more spawns in here. Oh, this is bad. These scarab guys, in case you don't play Vault Hunters yourself, but you're just watching. These scarab guys, oh, there are a few more up there. They absolutely suck, because when left to their own accord like this, They will just spawn in these little... Look at this! That's one guy! Getting one guide.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I need at least one more on APUI. Come on. I haven't been looking for dungeons either. That was nice. God dang it. Gotta stop looking at chat and not fall into holes. Okay. Don't think there was a single ornate chest there. Oh, this is great! Wait. I thought it was a Wild West room. I have one Spider Soul Charm. Okay, let's remember this room. Mega! How are you doing? This is also great! Wait. So much is happening. Thank you so much, Megalith, for 100 subs. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a lot of love from Megalith, please? What an absolute giga legend of Doom. I need to find ornate chests. Oh, there are a few there. I think that's only 2 though. Stop. Thank you so much, Megalith. You're absolutely legendary. Please color the chat green. 2 wizard ones there. Keck. So I don't want to spec. I don't want to spec into ornate. But maybe I should. 40 seconds. Oh no. There's going to be 2 chests there if the creeper doesn't kill them.
12 months past. I had to take a break because of school, but now I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Vaults are changing in the next update. Can you confirm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. I've always wanted to say that. Let's go! Okay, didn't get a thing, but 50% healing efficiency is great. Pack. Okay. So now the reason I didn't wanna spec in is because obviously or hopefully we have the gilded and the living sorted out. And so then we can spec into coins. Hold on, it's time to try hard here. Gotta get back to where I were. Let's have a look. We got all of those. Yep. Yeah. We're good. Was the mushroom this way? You're supposed to fail it, Skull. I mean, careful. 6 minutes. This is gonna be tough. Come on, we want to see those zombie arms.
16 months. Am I
Brain.
forward to lots of vaults this year?
2 brains, no arms. Classic. What do you mean you're supposed to fail, by the way? That's rude. You should be on my side. I'm playing enough with Etho and Falls. Oh, come on. I'm still hopeful. Still very hopeful. That's one. It's another creeper eye. This is ridiculous. I have 2 creeper eyes, 3 brains, 1 arm. These zombies and creepers, they would look really funny if this is how they were designed. Regardless, even if I do get the 3 here, that's another one, great. Even if I do get the 3 here, which I absolutely odds-wise should, this is going to be a tough scav. Yes, I got it. I should, however, that's another one. I should loot all of these because of the fact that it's burgers and we need the burgers. We need the experience. Another creeper eye. Okay, so we got to get down in the Gilded dungeon and then we are done apart from the coins. Yeah. We can do this, Dylan. Cheerleading, please, in chat. Thank you again, Mega, for the 100. I'm a believer. It's gonna be tight. I mean, don't make no mistake. It's gonna be tight. But I only need one of these, right? Yeah, I only need one. This is definitely guaranteed, right? Cope. No chests. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Actually, let me get this. Ito keeps telling me about key pieces. No, I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with this boy. Okay, I'm out. He finds his way out. Now, Dylan, now we spec. Now we spec into coiners. Perfect. We go back. Wrap. Okay, so that's the way back. So we go this way. This is not my greed skull. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. What? What do you mean this is not my greed skull? This, have you seen this scav? The scav is incredibly difficult. I'm proud if I complete it. And so I'm going to give my 2.5 minutes to find coins. This is not going to be... This is not free by any means. Ore room. Another ore room. Dang it, that was such a good flight. All of these zombies for one pile. Better give me a crack script. It did not. Do I need 4 of them? I need 4 of them. Okay, let's do this so we don't shoot ourselves in the foot later. I have a tendency to like not include the time it takes to turn items in. Oh no. Dragon room is coming up, I feel it. It would be nice. It would be nice to at least get some POIs. That rhymes. That's another ore room. Okay, this healing efficiency is very nice though. Oh my goodness, another ore room. 1 minute, come on! This is not looking great, is it? Another ore room! Oh, is that a minute extra? Is that a minute extra? Please don't be item rarity. It's item rarity. Dang it. It's 1 coiners. I'm moving on. Yep. Okay, that's a few. I don't even know if I have kiwis. I have 2 kiwis. Did I empty this? Ah, I got kiwis. Okay. I might get silence here. Ouch. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a disheartening coin pile. To not get a single one there. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna spawn in the entire room. Don't have any better fruit, by the way. That's 2. This is an awful POI. 3. Need 1 more. We're going all in, Dylan. Heal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna start it off with a bang. Easy. Oh. Now I can finally breathe. GG's.
I wasn't worried. No one was worried, Dylan.
No one was worried. No one was worried. Did the shield? I don't think I'd have died. I heard the shield as well. I don't think I died.
GG.
That was a zombie, right? Oh no, it was a creeper. Was it? I don't know. Whew. I got a bit close. Creeper exploded. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have died from that. Creepers do barely any damage with a bit of armor and resistance. Whew. What did it say? Did it say 0 remaining? This is what you potentially miss if you don't watch an Iskal stream, you know? And so you should. That was a close call, or 2, 3, maybe even a few more. I'll be honest, like internally, I love these situations, right? This is what I thrive on. I perform my best in life under pressure. I've always been like it. I love it. I love to push myself. But when I got knocked down and my dash didn't work and I had to drink the sip of healing or whatever. No, I was spamming heal and it was 6 seconds. I was like, bro, I've replaced kiwis with the thing I need to hand in on my bar. I knew that. And so I was like, okay, I got it. This dash got to work. And then I have to reach the thing and not get knocked down. Oof, put more fruit in your bag, Skull. I don't think I had, like, I ate so many lemons and stuff with Etho. Yeah, no, I don't have any fruit. I'm not a hoarder. Like, I use it when I get it, you know? Ooh, what defaults get? Ooh! If you can get Poison Cloud on that.
My good sir, that was close.
Wow. My good sir, that was close. Yeah, that was a bit tense. Oh, and you can empty Sapphire. Craft it. So Etho is a bad influence? No, it's just... Etho is not a bad influence. I wouldn't say that.
I was also doing a scat with you, but got a much harder one. Skeleton rib cages, blood vials, purple mob S, old books, and zombie brains. I bailed out. Shadow Day, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I will argue, Shadow, that is an easier scav than I had. Skeleton rib cages, blood vials, purple mob essence, old books, and zombie brains. I mean, okay, they are... No, mine was harder. Mine had... Rare from the special chest, common from the special chest, rare from coins. Oh, I can see if I have it. I don't think I do though. I got double mana. No, I think they're on par. That scav. Yeah, I think they are on par actually when I think about it. You got knocked down but got back up again. They're never gonna keep you down, Keck. GG.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the $5. You get knocked down, but you get up again. They're never gonna keep you down. Don't have enough feet to wear them all. Oh, false. False. That's great. Get more feet, dang it. I hate them. I don't have enough feet to wear them all. Oh, that is such a Chad comment. I love it. What do we get here? What do we get? No artifact. I'm not worried about the artifacts at all. Have I said that? I'm not worried about the artifacts. I'm actually not. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm not worried about the artifacts. Hand boots, exactly. Shoe people. Doot, 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 doot. You know? Oh, that's a good jewel. When I look for jewels, I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's just a feel. Every time I look through jewels in a video recording or here on Twitch, I'm like, should I sit here and explain what I'm thinking when I look at this, or should I not? And then I'm like, I can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered explaining. That's a Wild West, though. I saw when I got that in the vault. This is a great jewel, because there's a big chance I get it to size 10 for 2.3 quant, which is fantastic. Shoo, people. Got decent shoes, though. By the way, I am wearing this chest plate that I found yesterday. Look at this boy. This is a scrappy boy, okay? This is a scrappy chest plate at 90% mana regen. Legendary. This is what I'm wearing at the moment. I love the block chance. I would love it to be higher, but I'm not going to waste a fundy on it. How are you, Skull? I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm also completely full in my scrappers. Yeah, I found this chestplate yesterday, and so I was like, I'm wearing it. It's great. We can't all be ethos with his Omega legendaries. You know, that's just spitting truth. Yeah, my armor is currently from unlocking junk management. Spoiler for my video, I unlocked junk management and I've started to configure it. We're going to configure a little bit more in a second. But if you wonder how that works and how that is to be, how you set that up and stuff, then go check out my video for today that comes out later. And if you know how it works and still wants to watch my video, because there's an ether one in there and a few other things, then please do. I'll be honest though, the video felt a little bit rushed in the end because of the update that never happened, so I'm a little bit sad about that. You saw that in the armor already? That, my man checking the armory, I like it. But check this out. So what I do now is we take all of these things, except for the chipped vault rock. And so we take all of these and just do this. Every time there's a sound, I add a new item, and if there's no sound, it's already in there. The only problem is, though, that I'm going to need to update this very, very soon here. And I definitely don't have the resources for it. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hope you had a great birthday and break. Absolutely
Thank you,
loving
sir.
the VODs on VODs Call 85. The
Thank you, dude.
interactions with Etho, Stress, and False are great.
Thank you.
Never ever leaving.
I'm glad that you like it, sir. Thank you, Benji Beans. In my episode that comes out on my channel today, I spend a lot of resources. It's worth a watch because some of you will be like, oh, Iskal, no you didn't. And others will be like, Iskal, Chad. Probably. Please do as an Iskal man and add a search function to the junk thingy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think overall this should be updated. I think the UI is kind of weird. It's also a bit buggy when you scroll. This is a very early implementation and no one has touched it since. I think we can do it a lot better. Just like make it like a grid, right? Should be like this. I remember when we made it, I didn't want it to feel too modded. But anyway, okay, so let's craft up another crystal because I want to talk to you guys about in this next vault. We're going to run a solo vault. Yes, we got a lucky one. And so I want to talk to you guys about some more Hermitcraft thoughts that I've had.
Weekend Vault Hunters Poggiest Heart.
So make sure you get any TTSing you want to do in now, because I'm going to shut it off for that vault. Hell yeah, it's Sunday today.
Love is Call 85. VH and HC.
Thank you, thank you. Isn't it a great merch though, Vault Hunters meets Hermitcraft? Or are people still like a little bit, because I have received some very angry comments about me ruining Hermitcraft with Vault Hunters. It's so good, thank you. And as I say, you can expect during January, I'm gonna have to just game a lot, and I find it, I will be honest, and I'm honest in my video today, I find it extremely difficult to make a YouTube video, a Let's Play episode, out of running vaults. Like, editing a vault for me takes a good, like, 40 minutes. So the vault is 30 minutes, give or take, Kiwis, you know, 25, 30 minutes. And when I edit it, I go back and forth to see what I keep. And it is so time consuming. And so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna game. I don't have time for it. It's amazing. I want the second season of this, to be honest. I would be down for a second season.
What is, in your opinion, is the best mod to unlock for first timer in VH?
Your very first mod should either be double pouches or drawers, in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because both of them will help you progress early game, and both of them are cheap. Like, you can get them after 1 vault, 2 vaults. 3 volts. If you're first time player, maybe 5 volts, but still. I also actually think that it is very valuable to do Vault Compass early on, but I think it should be second. So either you go double pouches or drawers, depending on if you want your storage in your base to be easier or storage sorting in your vaults to be easier. I would probably go drawers and then Vault Compass. Need netherite for Vault Compass? Yeah, but as long as you loot a little bit of... Yeah, true. You do need netherite for Vault Compass, but you should be fine, right? If you, so long you make sure to loot the gear and recycle it. Don't go and farm netherite in the overworld. That's a waste of time, I'd say. But isn't Vault Compass like invaluable for new players, though? Wouldn't you agree, Dylan? Super, super valuable. What skill point should we take? I kind of want to get the next speed level. I'll take one more in heal. No, I'll take one more in... I'll take one more in heal. God damn it. You know what? I'll take one more in Blizzard. I use Blizzard almost every vault. Spare for speed? Yeah, I can do that later. Hunter Flask, thank you. Going to play today for the first time? Nice. What I would say, if you are starting out and if you're playing Vault Hunters for your first time and you've been watching a lot of it, don't rush into it. Like, kind of chill with it. You know what I mean? Like, don't try and imitate the pacing that we do here on the server. We played for a long time, you know? And so I feel like there is this certain... the game gets a lot harder if you rush into things, let things take time, and realize that Vault Hunters is built as a longevity game. It's built to be a Minecraft game. And in my opinion, Minecraft is something you play for a long time. So, no need for Scabbag, that's true, but I bring it anyway. I bring it anyway, just to be a good luck charm. Alright, I'm gonna turn off TTS. But thank you guys so much for the resubs and messages and all of that. You can, of course, send them my way anyway, but yeah, as I say, I'm going to be turning it off for this run because I want to talk a little bit about stuff. We are your good luck charm. Yes, that is true.
19 months, yeah. Thank you, sir, for your thoughts earlier. It meant a lot for me. I left the job I worked so hard for because our boss treated us terribly. Wish people were kind to others. It's hard. Thank you, Mahik, for saying that. Hunter is respect. Hunter is respect. Let's see here. Iskal, I have an idea of how you can remember Spec Hunter. Have a sanity portal. Yeah, that's 2. Is this normal to stream time? I'll be honest with you. Welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm very bad at scheduling things. I will stream at whatever hour I feel passionate to press go live, basically. And yeah, I know it's not good for business. I know it's bad, and I know it's very hard for due Dylans to keep track. Actually, applaud for all the Dylans, shall we?
that over the years keep track of when I stream. I don't know how you do it because I'm so, unplanny. It's ridiculous. So thank you so much for it. Okay, anyway, what I meant to say is I can't give you a stream time because there are none. There are none. I'm going to try and do something new here. So I have been thinking more about the Hermitcraft, my Hermitcraft future and Season 10. Specifically Season 10. I did that video where I read your guys' comments, and I'll be honest, like, it was very, very inspiring. It was very exciting to see the amount of positivity, but also to see like some of the criticism from all of you coming through and like what you feel. And obviously, I think the best thing that has come out of this for me is the motivation to give it a real good thought on, like, okay, because obviously I have I've always thought, always when there's a new season of Hermitcraft coming up, I give it a big think, and what should I build? But it's usually about like, what should I build? What should my motive be? And all of these things. And now it's like different, because this time around it's like, okay, how can I make Hermitcraft Season 10 the most fun I have ever had on the Hermitcraft server? And in order to know that, I have to think about things like what is it with what with Hermitcraft makes me really happy, and what with Hermitcraft makes me really tired, or like fatigue, or like burnt out, or all of these things combined, right? And I think, like many of you, I think that playing together with other people is great fun. And I will say this, you as a viewer may not straight up know this, but I play a lot of Minecraft. I've always played a lot of Minecraft. My problem has never been that I haven't been playing. It has been that I have sort of set myself up for failure, in that I've overpromised things, and I apologize for that. I have, because of my nature of being extremely passionate towards how I do things, as in, I will not do something if it doesn't excite me at the moment. I'm very impulsive. I guess I'm very impulsive. And so I can wake up and I can have this idea. And like a child with no self-control, I will go for it. Like, I will straight up just go, nothing else matters. This is the most important thing in my life. And it can be anything. Like, it can be whatever you can imagine. Like, okay, I'm going to build a bucket today. And it's like, this is the most important thing. And maybe it's like something that spans over 2 weeks. Like, I'm going to build a 2-week bucket. I'm going to build an Omega bucket of Doom. And, I'm super excited about this for like 1 day, 2 days, maybe even 3 days. But then I wake up on day 4 and I'm like, this is not what I want to do. Likewise, I can also be very persistent with certain things. Like, I can be very, determined that I'm going to get things done. I don't think there's anything wrong with my willpower. It's more if you think of yourself when you go and sit down and play a video game, I think many times you will probably start the video game and you will be like, okay, if it's a creative game like Minecraft, you will probably be working on a project that you are very excited about, but you will not log on to that world and build on that project when you don't feel like it, right? I mean, it's just common sense. And Hermitcraft lasts so long, which is great. I don't think it's a bad thing. Hermitcraft lasts so long that you have time to be excited over something for 6 months and then lose that spark and excitement over it. And get spark and excitement about something else. So, where does this leave me for my Season 10 thoughts? Well, I have mentioned before, like, an idea of having, episode modifiers. I think that could be really fun, and I'm still exploring that. But right now, I'm thinking about not doing the regular standard episode style videos. And this is a scary thought, but it's also like, people are telling me, play with others, do what you enjoy, And my thinking in my head is like, but yeah, I kind of do that. I play a lot. It's just that I have problems sticking to one thing or whatever. And so people may think, okay, we'll just start 50 different projects. It's fine, you know. But here's my idea, and it may be super stupid. I think I'm going to be live streaming more from the Hermitcraft server. And I think I'm going to make my episodes more into... what's it called? World tour. No, it's not called world tours. More like more instead of being start-stop episodes, as in like, okay, next up we're gonna do this time lapse, pause, whatever have you. More into being that, it would be episodes that marks like special collab events when it's either, you know, when it relies on other people, or basically update episodes where I go like, okay, well, last week I worked on this and this is where I'm currently at with this. And of course not in like a documentary style, don't get me wrong. I won't be doing like, oh, we take a close look at this block here. You can see that I chose this. Maybe I do that for fun because that sounds kind of funny. But yeah, if I can live stream, if I can just log on to the server without a specific plan or a specific plan, say that I'm working on like a storage room or whatever, and I just work on it and just build it, and then get that footage edited down. The episodes, what's going to happen on the episode front is that it's going to become more pure. Probably, most likely not as polished per se. If polished is, you know, English language. No ums. That's a thing that I think a lot about. Cut away all the pause sounds and all of that. So yeah, probably less of that, and maybe I repeat myself a little bit as well, because when you do things like, yeah, I find it often that I repeat myself when I say something. But they're going to be more, I'm going to be able to produce more episodes because it will be episodes of me playing the game. It will kind of be towards all of those people who said, you know, old school style, without it being old school style, because you will still be watching what I do in 6 hours in 20 minutes. It will still be edited down. I think this is a great idea, because my problem has never been that I don't want to play Minecraft or play on the Hermitcraft server. Besides, this should create some hilarities with other hermits. This should make it so that, like, you know, you get a full insight in the Hermitcraft server. Less production value, probably. More gaming. More raw. But I'm not sure. As I say, I changed my mind early. I wanted to share this thought process and see what you guys thought about it. I think that there is something there, if this is done right, that would help me feel very excited about things, because while I do enjoy making videos, I don't want to find myself in the loop of spending, and I'm not kidding here, I don't want to be spending a day on the Hermitcraft server and then 4 hours or 5 hours editing. And I also don't enjoy, and I have never enjoyed, I think I've said this, even when I built my mega tree in Season 7. That was a massive grind project. I'm pretty sure I said I do not like time lapses. And what that comes from is, like, I don't enjoy watching time lapses myself. And if you're a Vivid Iskal fan, you'd probably be able to go back in my videos and see that, okay, it's very seldom I have a straight up time lapse. I've done some other stuff, you know, I've done some plop sounds and stuff, and I think that's cool, kind of cool and fun to watch. But I'm not a time lapser, and so yeah, it would be very raw, is what I'm saying, and it would be live streamed. A lot of it would be live streamed. I'm not saying everything, because I do think that there's a lot of value in having certain things that are like a little bit more planned, right? To be stuff that you I don't know, plan out and polish properly. But where was I going? I was saying about editing. I was saying that you know, I don't want to be in a situation where I spend 4 hours. It's 4 hours doesn't even cut it for a full episode of Hermitcraft. Like, I honestly think that I will wake up early, and then in my mind, like, when I wake up, I'm excited to play. Like, I wanna play, but I know that I have to get a video out, so I have to edit it. And it's the same with Vault Hunters. It's not just the same with Hermitcraft. And then so I have to sit there and edit it. And I always think it's funny how my brain has like timestamps, right? I wake up at 8. or I start working at 8 with an edit, and I'm like, I'll have this done at 10. 10 comes around, and I'm like 5 minutes in. No, it's not that bad, but you know, it could be. Could be, depending on how much off-camera footage I must tie together. I think that's what you will lose with this idea. You will get more video, more Hermitcraft, more me playing Minecraft. You will probably get less synchronized content in one episode. That'll probably be the biggest drawback. Because I think a lot about redlining. I think a lot about making sure that the episode makes sense from a storytelling perspective. And I think that will be lost. But I think it'll be nice. It'll be nice for me. And hopefully it will be still as fun to watch. I'm willing to test this. And if it doesn't go well, like if people hate it, then I guess I'll do something else. But I think it could be fun. And if I stream a couple of times a week doing this, you know, that's a couple of episodes a week of me playing Minecraft and it's being stitched together. So, yeah. I want to know everyone's thoughts about this. This is scary but exciting. It's a maybe to you actually. I will say this, a little disclaimer. This may not sound like anything rocket science, and it isn't. It absolutely isn't. In fact, it sounds like this should be the standard, right? But that's where I found myself after these videos where I've talked about Hermitcraft, and reading comments like it feels like people would like this. And so, yeah, I think it's scary. It's a big decision, It's a big change for how I would record content. But I think I would love it. I'm smiling and I'm getting like happiness vibes in my brain head thinking about this. Because it would be so freeing in a way. It's very weird. But there it is. An idea for how to produce my Hermitcraft Season 10. Which is going to be great, by the way. And then I look at chat and I see, can you give me a shout out, please? That's funny. We love hermits for who you are, not the production value. When you enjoy doing something, your genuine reactions and unscripted events are what makes it enjoyable. Yeah, no, and I get that, Shellops. I get that. I still think that this is I think this is an impossible question for you guys. I think it's an impossible question for me. I don't think that this is something that I can guess. This is what's exciting. This is what excites me. That was living. I don't want living. I was looking for gilded. This is what excites me, is that I think that this is such a leap. And it may not look like it. It may not even come out as a leap. It may seem like the most natural thing ever. And that's great if so. But from my perspective, it's big. It was skilled. I know, I was trolling. Can there be any way to dispose of vault tools, like being able to smelt them? We had them being smeltable, and certain players accidentally, I'm not naming any names, Barry, accidentally smelted them and then cried on Reddit, and it was like a big drama and things, so we made them unsmeltable. So the only disposable thing you can do with them is let them despawn. You know? Or make a hole in the bedrock and throw them out. It's another... I don't think you can lava them. Or trash can. Yeah, there's a mod. Or you can item frame them. Anyway, what are you guys' reaction here on Twitch? For that. Did I make sense there, or did I just ramble? I felt like I just rambled. But imagine if we can like start the day and I'm like, okay, I'm going to work in my storage room. And, you know, 2 hours in, I'm like, I've been mining maybe a little bit. That we work a little bit in the storage room, and then, you know, Joe Hills comes online and he comes over, or whatever it is. I think it's going to be extremely raw. And of course, I'm kind of hoping that Seki would be able to edit for me these videos. So like one stream could potentially turn into 2 episodes. One stream could turn into a half episode. We don't know. That's the beauty of it. It's all like very raw. Because as I've said before, I really love hanging out with you guys here on Twitch. You guys inspire me so much, and also it's never lonely. I don't know if I heard this from some streamer. I may have picked this up from some streamer in the back of my head, but streaming is kind of like allowing yourself to play video games while having someone to chat with constantly. And that's part of the beauty, is that it never gets lonely. It's very nice if you have a good community, which we do, Dylan. We have a very good community. Have you talked to Impulse about this? He does this a lot and it seems to enjoy it. I have not. I've not talked to Impulse. I think that Impulse still does his videos though, right? And then he streams on top. So that's a difference here. I'm not looking to make videos in the bottom of this. That sounded so weird. So I'm not looking to make videos. I'm looking to take the stream content and cut it together into an episode. And then making videos off stream would be when another hermit requests it. Yeah. And this is something that I've never done before because I've always been worried about spoilers, but I don't care about spoilers. Stream recaps? No. No, it wouldn't be stream recaps. It wouldn't be stream recaps. That's something else. It would be an episode. Like, it would be a fully blown episode. But because so many people say that they don't care about the... I mean, the inspiration comes from people saying, you know, you overthink it, or like we don't care about the narrative as much as the gaming time and the fun that you can have while you're gaming. It would remove the biggest risk is that it would make the episodes be unconnected or not connected. The one episode can contain a lot of different small things or whatever. It's weird to say small things though. Like, I've always had this measure stick, it feels like. Like, how much do you get done in an episode? What is a valid amount of stuff you put in one episode? And I don't know if that matters as much as as how much fun you have in an episode, you know? Some of my best episodes has also been the easiest ones to record. Some of my worst episodes have been the hardest ones to record. What would you do about reading chat in episodes? I mean, there are two ways of doing it. Either you, for the segments or whatever, you don't necessarily read chat, or you have chat on screen in episodes. That's a good point, though. It's a good point. I think that, like, you aren't 100%. I guess it's a very good point because of the fact that, like, yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, so am I playing for the Dylans, with the Dylans, or am I playing alone? When you make an episode, you're playing to the YouTube audience. Let me give you an example. Hello, today I am in the middle of a, what is this even? Elixir Vault? Oh, there's a lot of dudes there. I closed them off. And I've already completed it, but look, there's 7 minutes on the clock, so I'm greeting, okay? This is just how it is. This is just what I do. I just greed. Hello, I really want your hat. You know, you do it to the YouTube audience. Whereas when you record, or when you do it on Twitch, I'm kind of chatting with you guys, but I can be video aware. So what I just did in this vault was being video aware, right? I was looking at chat, but I wasn't responding to you guys, and I wasn't like interacting with you guys. Maybe that's bad for you guys. I don't know, you know. But like, you can be video aware and be like, okay, well, I think it would lead to more chatty episodes. I think that's the answer. You have to have more like chatting and more just stories. I think it's all about not letting it be as much of an art as it may have been. Or let the art itself be just the enjoyment. Tricky. Interact with chat between segments. Yeah. But So I always find it weird when it's like forced interaction with chat. I think it's better. Like, I'm getting pretty good. Okay, I'm not calling myself a professional streamer. I'm definitely not. I'm far from it. I suck. But I'm getting pretty decent at like picking things up in chat and putting them in my memory bank and then bringing it back later. So you will often hear me say like, you'll often hear me repeat a question or a statement a bit later because I've stored that in my memory bank and it's something that interests me. Less formulatic, that's a nice word. Stream content is something you can have on in the back. Videos mostly have full animations. I don't know what that means. I need one more Sparkle Team Boy. It would be nice to get that in this Aurum, because I've had this forever. By the way, what is your dream car? Oh, I have no dream car. I am a very boring person when it comes to materialistic things. Look, if I can... when I wake up in the morning, I am excited for the most part. Until like last year when I started overthinking things. Yes, Sparkle Team. But for the most part I wake up and I'm happy. And I'm happy because of what I do. Because of the fact that I can go and play video games. And because of the fact that, you know, I do pretty much what I want to do in the day. I imagine there's a little bit of copium here. Because there are a lot of adulting that I have to do every now and again. But I wake up and I'm excited about the day, and then when I go to bed, I'm already like excited about waking up again. And something that never has excited me is the idea of one day buying a fancy sports car or whatever. You know, I just don't. I'm not into cars. It's just I have no judgment of people that are into cars. It just doesn't matter to me. I just don't care. I'd like a car that works and that I don't have to do maintenance with. And so I actually have bought myself a factory new car twice. I'm on my second factory new car now. And it's nothing special or exciting. It's just a normal car. But yeah, I really don't care about cars. You know, so it is a boring answer. If I were to force an answer, I couldn't because I don't actually know what type of cars there are. It's just so many more important things in life for me. I would rather spend money buying a new graphics card than buying a car any day of the week. But I don't do that either because I can't be bothered. And because I do think that it's a little bit too expensive to buy graphics cards. Oh, no, the real reason I don't buy a car or graphics card is, of course, because I use my $100 bills to wipe my tears. Whew, you know, forgot about that. I think all of these... there are a lot of items that humanity has created. There are a lot of items that humanity has created, which are, items that makes us feel good, right? So a car, like fancy cars, if you think about it logically, there is no reason for anyone to own a Lamborghini. And I understand that like car enthusiasts may get completely annoyed at hearing that, but like from a practical standpoint, there is no reason to own a Lamborghini. You can't use it to run at full speed on highways when you're going places. So the only practical use would be like as an entertainment thing for yourself. Maybe you enjoy driving cars on a racetrack. I don't know. You know, I don't know enough about cars to really comment on it. But there are a lot of things like this. I mean, the most dominant area is like clothing and like purses and I don't know, necklaces, jewelry, all of this stuff. Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, all of these things, right? Fancy brands. But I've never understood brand value. Like, to me, it would just seem odd to have to spend thousands of dollars on like a necklace. That's just weird. Like, why is that necklace more comfortable? Because I'd understand that. Like, is it more comfortable than another necklace? And if it is it $1,000 more comfortable than another necklace? And I think the answer is that I think that these things are marketed as and sold as status symbols in life. You know, it's gonna sound really boring, probably, but they're like status things. So you buy them, right? You buy them so that other people give you this fake status. But for me, like this is problematic to me because I have never put status on things like that in my life. If a friend of mine would come up with like a gold chain, Dolce & Gabbana, whatever, I would be like, it would look better in plastic. Because I don't know. I just don't associate status with something that you can wear. Status is something that you feel, I think. I think if you feel confident and if you feel happy and like you wake up and you feel happy, well then that's great, and then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter to have like to wear like an expensive piece of clothing, nor to drive an expensive piece of car, because I don't see a difference. There is like the performance difference, surely, but you can't use that performance difference on a normal road. You'd have to like go to a track, as I say. I don't know. I'm probably very boring with these things. It just doesn't interest me. And then when I say this to people will be like, well, you will spend your money on a good computer. Yeah, because it's practical. I don't need a racetrack to run my GeForce 3080. Like, I can just play my video game and it's gonna be better. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's I don't pass any judgment. Like, if people want to buy a car for the money, they should buy a car for the money. There is something to be said about feeling good. Like, if something makes you feel good and it doesn't harm anyone else, then you should do it. Like, you should absolutely do it if you can, you know. If it makes you feel good. It wouldn't make me feel good to buy an expensive car. It would make me feel poor. It would make me feel like, probably have remorse and stuff, you know. Oh, kiwis. No. If you can do it, if you need the money for anything else, please don't. You can use the 4080 to drive a Lamborghini in high definition. That's giga. That's good. I feel like it's pretty much exactly what a hobby is itself, if you really think about it. I'd say yes and no. I'd say that buying a Lamborghini, this is kind of what I'm getting at. Like, buying a Lamborghini versus buying someone give me a cheap car, like a Skoda, right? Skodas, they are cheap still, or I don't know, Dacia. You know, they're both going to take you from your home to the shop and back, you know. The only difference is that with the Lamborghini, you're going to get a back pain when you go into the car, and you're going to be so scared that someone steals it, and you're going to be so scared that someone scratches it. And you know, if the road is gritted, if there's like grit on the road, you're going to be really annoyed because it's going to hurt the lacquer. And you've paid 25 times as much for this Lamborghini than you did for your Dacia or Ford or whatever have you, but you're still going to get to the shop and back. So I don't know if that validates a hobby. So what I was saying was, when you talk of this being a hobby, well, now you need, for the Lamborghini to be a hobby, you need to then take it out and do what the Lamborghini does that the Ford doesn't, which without having any knowledge, and I'm maybe stepping people on their toes here, but that would be equivalent of like what? Racing? Like, what is good with a Lamborghini? They're fast. Is that it? You know, they certainly aren't as good fuel consumption wise, right? They must be more expensive to drive. Like, insuring a Lamborghini is going to be crazy in comparison to insuring your little, you know, Ford Fiesta. So what is the hobby then? Is it like racing? And if it is, then sure. So you have a hobby to race, and that's great. Like, absolutely, you should do that. I don't know if that is what people buy the Lamborghini for, though. bragging rights, but that you can't say that bragging is bragging rights a hobby? Come on, like what? So so you drive out, instead of driving to the shop, you drive around and just like brag about how much money you have or like what fancy car you drive. The appeal might be collecting. That's true. So you might be collecting this super expensive item, and I'm all for that. Like, yeah, some people probably have a massive garage and where they collect it, and this is why I say, like, whatever makes every individual person happy, I think they should do. If they can afford it, I mean, it's their money, right? It's their time, it's their life. I don't think that I have the right to, or anyone else for that matter, have the right to like impede on what someone else does if it doesn't harm anyone. I think that that is their business and they should do whatever they want with their time. The hobby could be picking up chicks and compensating for small I mean, okay, boys out there, just you don't need a Lamborghini. And girls out there, you don't need a Lamborghini. Everyone out there, you don't need a Lamborghini to impress other people, okay? If someone needs to be impressed by a Lamborghini, I think that you should not, stay away from that person. They're probably not, oh God, it's probably not the person you want to impress. You know what I mean? Like, if that is what it takes... I don't know, man. There are 7.8 billion people on this earth. You know, GG, go next. I'm sorry, but this is how it is. I don't know. But it's because I invested in a molded butt seat. As I say, like, I think that everyone should be free. In a free world, everyone should be free to do what they want with their money. And I don't think there should be judgment. I dislike when people come up and judge you for what you choose to spend your time and money on. There was this other clip that I saw on the internet with this this news reporter. Oh, this was very bad. Did anyone see this? So here's the story, some context. This 13-year-old boy broke the record on Tetris. Like, he broke the original Tetris game so that the game couldn't be played anymore. Like, the code breaks because he had such a high score. And then a news anchor reported on this and was so judgmental. She went and said in like live news, she said, well, I hope it was live because otherwise someone didn't cut it away. But she like judged this poor, boy and said like, get out and get some fresh air. Playing Tetris is not like life achieving. And then she continued to report on like darts or whatever. And yeah, you can call her boomer, but I don't think you need to call her boomer. I think that she's just wrong. I think that she's just... I don't think it's an understanding of a generation. I just think that it's like the mentality of judging other people for things on interest and things that they have that you don't share. Why? Like, let people do what they want with their stuff as long as they're not harming anyone, Like, it's not that difficult. I don't know, man. Go and get Area Skull. Haters gonna hate. I think haters gonna hate saying is anyone with me on this? Is haters gonna hate a little bit of a cope saying that kind of, in a way it shuts down when you want to talk about something that someone has done like poorly because they've been hateful or they've been bad. Haters gonna hate kind of like just like deletes it as a topic and says, well, haters gonna hate, so what can you do? But sometimes I think it's good to talk about these things. Sometimes I think it's good to say, you know what, that was not good. That was a bad thing to think. That was a bad thing to talk about. Of course, haters are gonna hate, and that's fine. but it doesn't make it any less, cringeworthy or weird. Anyway, all of this from the question of what my favorite car is to you again. Thank you for this topic. It was interesting to discuss. I don't have a favorite car, as long as the car works. A working car is my favorite car, I think. On the contrary, though, I do have favorite Magic the Gathering cards. I do have favorite sports teams. And watching sports is pretty much, that's a hobby. That's an entertainment thing, right? And I know a lot of people don't care about that, so that's fine. Wait, you play Magic? I guess I have a confession to make. I do play a bit of Magic when I can. Like, I don't really play it in real life because I don't have friends playing Magic, but I love Magic the Gathering. I'm a collector of Magic the Gathering, and yes, I have been. I'm so old that I was there 95. A year or two after. I was there just as revised, Unlimited, disappeared from the shelves in Sweden. Now, mind you, Sweden was like half a year after everyone else, so that would have been early 95, end of 94. What sport are you interested in? I love esport, I love video game sporting, I love League of Legends esport, and I love ice hockey. And I don't differ the two. I think that both are entertaining. Both are watching people. So what really makes sports interesting to me is that I love watching people pushing themselves to their limits. I love watching people succeed because they're so damn good at it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like the Vault I ran. I said that I thrive in that environment, and I do, because I love it when I get pushed to the max, and I can sit there and I can think, okay, what could I have done better? What did I not do great? Hey, this thing is... Oh no, this thing is full. What we should do is we should look at... we should look at how close we are to upgrading that thing. Do you enjoy watching the Olympics? I enjoy watching the Winter Olympics. I've noticed with English-speaking people or English people that Olympics is the Summer Olympics. In Sweden, the Olympics is the Winter Olympics. Is it the same in Canada? Any Canadian in chat? Because like in Sweden, you don't talk about the Summer Olympics as Olympics. It's just... Well, maybe you do, but okay, I don't. I enjoy the Winter Olympics, yes. We're in Canada, love the Winter Olympics, yeah. It's probably because Sweden and Canada then sucks at the Summer Olympic. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing costs 4 Ecopogs. But no, back to that question. I do absolutely enjoy a good Winter Olympics. I think it's great fun when Sweden does well. 13 Pogs is all I can make. I've done a lot of this yesterday. So I need to make... Yeah, there's no way. I'm nowhere near this. But I can make 1 Ecopog. So I can make 1 yellow one. And I need 3 yellow one and another Ecopog. So I need 2 more. So I need the player gems, basically, or unique gems. I think we're at the point now where... oh, I just realized another thing I need to do for the next update. I think we're at a point now where it's going to be important to do some architect vaults or special vaults. I think we're actually there, Dylan. That's a pretty damn good chest plate. If it takes trap disarm when I re-roll it. And treasure keys. I've actually done a few treasure keys. I hope that all of them... I have a gorgeous one. I hope that all of them makes it onto the VOD channel. I can't keep track of what content is there and what isn't. Do you have a nether augment? Good question. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm actually confused at how few augments I have. I do have a void one though. Is it... are augments too rare? And you should answer this question if you've reached endgame and played endgame. That's good. That's bad again. Okay. Damn it. They are a little too rare, level 80. Played 1 to 100. I've never seen a blood moon. Now keep in mind, like, you don't really need augments before level 75, right? So like, it's like a nice thing to have, right? But it's not something that you need. I think that that needs to be kept in mind because yeah, otherwise I think we're looking at this the wrong way. You also don't want to flood players with augments when they don't need them, right? That's a pretty good chest plate. If I can get that resistance up with a chaos. Oh, it killed it. Let's give it a few spins, you know? Good mana regen, good. Okay, take resistance. Yes! Oh my goodness, is this good? Is this an upgrade? I lose a lot of mana and some mana regen, but I gain rarity and resistance. I definitely think I get tankier, despite the block chance. Yeah, 2% more. How much mana do I lose? 180? I actually gain mana. I actually gain mana because of the 34 and the implicit. Yeah, we switch. We switch. Nice. Gotta go dank, though. Finally, I catch a stream. Happy New Year. Yo, Happy New Year, dude. Did I hear danks? Yeah. What was we talking about? We were talking about something important. Yeah, we're talking about augments. So I have a feeling like they may be too rare, but I'm not sure. I don't want them to be super common, because if they are, then, you know, that breaks game balance pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's a new chest plate that we bought in the black market. Very paggers. That is... I don't need a new magnet yet. It's whatever. Iskal, what is your typing speed? I don't know. Around 100 words per minute, maybe? Something like that. You threw the new chestplate? No. No. The new chestplate is there. Man, we really need to find a new helmet, though. Should we run another vault? Should we do more? I mean, we kind of need to. We kind of need to be grinding. Oh, that's a really good jewel. Maybe we do a Hunt the Guardian here. You know? Craft a new helmet. Yeah, how much Vault Alloy? Chromatic Iron. Yeah, I don't have enough Chromatic Iron. Yo, what do you guys think about this? I actually wanted to talk to you guys about this. So I think that the Vault Ingot is in a very bad place. Currently, I'm thinking about this for the next update. What if it would be 2 Vault Ingots for 3 alloys? To really boost crafting, because like the Vault Ingots right now feels kind of useless. Like, this recipe is great. This is great. So you have to spend some Painite. So you have to spend some Chromatic Iron and your scrap, right? But once you run out of Painite or Chromatic, this is annoying. And so you look at this recipe and you're like, okay, well, I need Chromatic here as well. I know why we have Chromatic here, and this is because to make it always relevant with carbon and stuff. But we could do something like this. Like, because carbon is not a problem. Like, what if this was the recipe for 3 alloys? So that we keep the refined carbon in the loop, because that is really the main problem. That's so ugly, it is ugly. You're right. Carbon is the main bottleneck. But shouldn't carbon, okay, if we're honest though, Dylan, shouldn't carbon be a bottleneck for crafting gear if you think about it? Like, logically, look, chromatic steel, all of this stuff is modded stuff you build, right? At some point, look, at some point you're done with this, you know? At some point you're finished. You built all the stuff, and now carbon does nothing. Do we have any level 100 people here that can, like, vouch for this? Carbon is used for every mod dot. Yeah, but once you get there, once you, like, finalize it, you know what I'm saying? You're done. Carbon does nothing when done, yeah. And so I think throwing carbon and vault ingots together to make alloy, like, you could even have it like this. This could give you 1 volt alloy or something like that. And you can farm refined, like, you can farm carbon very easily. You can do wooden runs, you can do ornate runs, like you can farm it. And I always like the idea of having an alternative way to play. And in that, I mean, like, if you hold back on modded stuff, you can use those resources elsewhere. I think that's great. 1 per craft seems okay. So that's still cheapening it by, like, 8 carbon. So how much does it cost? How much carbon does it cost for me to craft 1 piece of gear at the moment? It costs 8 alloys, right? Or is it 9? I'll just check. It's 9. Okay, so it costs 18 alloys. 18 refined, sorry. 18 carbon to make what? Here, let's just do this. Okay, so it costs this amount of carbon. And just put this in one pile. So it costs that, and then 36, right? 36 chromatic. That's 1 gear piece plus a vault ingot. But vault ingots are irrelevant because they're not used for anything else. No, plus 9 of these, sorry. So what I'm suggesting is, like, I want to remove the chromatic here because it's used in the alternative recipe. And so, like, I'm suggesting that we do, that the cost would be something like this, right? Or even, you know, like this. But I honestly think this is better. Like that's what we're looking at. If this would generate a vault alloy, this would be the difference. Like, it would cost 9 instead of 18. And so all of a sudden, vault ingots would have value, because I don't think you would bottleneck yourself on carbon before you do ingots. Vault ingots would have more purpose. Yeah. And I also think that would be the bottleneck. All right, Guardians. Guardians. This would make wooden better. Just vault plating too, I think. Yeah. Oh, should we throw vault plating in the mix and like upset Airy? So it would be like plating, ingots. I remember last time we spoke about this, by the way, on Twitch. Last time we spoke about this, someone said in chat, they're like, bro, do you even know what alloy is? Oh dear. Gamba mods, you will have to take care of Gambas. Now I have a problem here because of the fact that I have stuff that needs to be... hold on, I shouldn't have done that. I have stuff that needs to be put in the destructor. But I don't have any space. Maybe we should have done a plunderer run. Just for the extra ores. Okay, we're good. Bounties, yeah. I've got a bounty, a Hunter Guardian. That's why we're doing a Hunter Guardian. I really loved that question the other day in stream. Do you guys remember? Someone asked, when will Vault Hunters be finished? It made me think, like, I'm really proud of the fact that we are not finished. I'm really happy about the fact that we are not finished. I'm really happy that we don't have a set goal, like that we are planning on like continuously updating this game until, you know, until I don't think it's fun anymore, until you guys hate it. Video dropped? Which one? I have so many videos coming out today, bros. It's like 3 videos today on VOD Skull and 1 on Iskal 85. Have a look. The one I'm most nervous about is the one on VOD Skull. Oh, it's gone out. It's gone out an hour ago. And then on Iskal 85, it's gone live as well. Nice. Ah! I did the panic calm. The bounty is to complete the objective. I did the... so this gamba is kind of weird. I did the panic calm meme on the thumbnail with me and Etho. I'll tell you why I did this. So I found... Okay, I should actually be celebrating. Today I found my Pog Skull skin. I've lost it. And I didn't know how to get it back. Then someone told me, oh, it's a champion abode, by the way. Then someone told me that you can go on history and see history on your thing. And so I did, and so I downloaded my skin. I was like super excited. I was going to put it on. I didn't put it on. I actually forgot. But then when I was making my thumbnail, I put the guy in there, you know, the model, and then the Iskal skin, the Pog Skull. And on my other screen, for some weird reason, I had the panic calm meme up, like it was on a meme page or something like that. And I just looked at Etho's skin and I was like, wait, this is the perfect comparison for panic calm. I look like the guy. Etho calls me the snapping turtle that's in your face, and Etho is just like, hello. He's the epiphany. He's like, he is characterizing calm so good. So I did the panic calm meme. Anyway, let's kill some guardians and champions. Bro, we should farm champions in this vault. That's what we should do. That's all that we should do, honestly. Speed 3, dungeon. Oh, okay. This may be problematic. I didn't realize that the champion abode also helped in dungeons. What difficulty was this? Was this hard? I think this was hard. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But we should farm... Oh, it's not going to be fine, actually. If they have a bow, which that guy does. Bottleneck them, Iskal. I gotta go into Ethos Rampage build. If you don't... I'm not looking to cheese you, but like, if you're going to stand there like an idiot behind that flag, then be my guest. Hello? I haven't had a Champion's Abode in a long time. Just saw the Megalith gave me a sub. Thank you so much. Night Raleigh, thank you so much for the tenner. By the way, I missed that. TTS is off. Does he hurt? Does he hurt a lot? No. It's fine. I was gonna do... Oh, there's an archive in here. Wait, did I just imagine? No, there's an archive in here. Let's go. Can I wait with spawning this in until my Blizzard has come back? Would be very nice. I don't even know if I've done this dungeon before, all the way down. Interesting. Maybe you can do a cheese skull skin. I'm not much for cheesing things though, right? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. What do we take? What do we take? What do we take? I think I might take the health one. Blizzard is cheesing. Bro, if If you think Blizzard using an ability in a game that has ability is cheesing, then I think you misunderstood what this game is all about. I'm sorry, bro. But no, Blizzard is not cheesing. Blizzard is using the game as it was designed. And there are many ways you can do it. I still believe that Ethos' way of killing dungeons is way more efficient than any Blizzard build would ever be. Etho just goes in and wrecks them with like Rampage. Blizzard is smart. Yeah, Blizzard is strong against champions for sure. It's really good. Really good. And so that's why I've selected it, because I'm really good. Oh dear. But it's not like I can't kill champions without it, right? Right? Stupid snapping turtle. Ouch. What happened to my horse there? I just froze. Froze solid. What other champions in this team can it be except for snapping turtles? I don't think it can be any other than snapping turtles. Wait a minute. Slimes cannot be champions anymore. Oh yeah, the tank, the mega shroom. Oh, and dwellers, of course. But it's not that many. Look at this. There's another snapping turtle boy. Good, sir. Thank you. Magmatic piglins. Oh, true. True that. I could start with a modifier archive. Is there a champion at every POI with this modifier? No, it's what is it? Is it 10% as opposed to like less than 1% normally that you get a champion spawn? And so, I mean, we've got a lot of champions already. We've been quite lucky. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, Mega Shield! Let's go! This is why we farm them. I don't even care about the chest in this vault, I don't think. Well, unless they're just sitting like this and they're living, so there are burgers in them. Or nades, because there could be trinkets. Worst champion I had was a silverfish. Yeah, I think I've had an endermite. No, the other thing in the void team. Yeah, that's awful, dude. Honestly though, how good of an implementation wasn't champions? It wasn't even like a big thing in the development team. Like, it wasn't even something that we were like, oh, Cakewalt is changing. You know, we're getting champions. Like, that wasn't as big as that, but yeah. Can trap chests spawn champions? Yes. Because dwellers can be champions. Going for level 100 first on the server. I think I waged my my ability to do so when I took the break, because Ether is level 80. And so yeah, I think that's gonna be very difficult. And I think it's fine. Ether never wins, so let him win something. No, we'll see. I'm not racing. If I really wanted to power level, I would run catalyst runs. Just living catalyst runs must be the best way of leveling. My friend Barry's method. Felt like I heard a champion spawn there. What? Something wrong with my hearing? Apparently. Hello, guys. There's not much room for us here. I messed it up. I was going to say for us both here. That was definitely a champion. Yep. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Don't know if we get stuck with these boys. Did you guys see how just how much faster the snapping turtle was there than the others? Crazy. You should watch Cleo's perspective from the live series. That's where Washed Up came up from. Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Maybe one day. It's kind of fun also to be to not understand a meme fully. I like that, and to still utilize the meme. Kind of makes it funny. The recap just came out, by the way. What recap? I made a... That video just came out. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about how that does. I hope that people enjoy it. I hope that... Because I've never done anything like it, right? I think that it was really exciting. Like, it was really helpful for me. First of all, I've really enjoyed, like, the full transparency and stuff. Suits me very well. And then, like, I really enjoyed reading the comments with you guys. It was fun. Kiwis are in the void bag, Escal. I got some there. I got lemons in here as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Just watch the video. Was it alright? Was it good? Can't wait to watch the video after this then. Based. Ten out of 10. Bag. There are definitely two different snapping turtle textures. I just had them side by side. I'm not crazy. I've thought for the longest time that I was crazy. Come on, champions. Where are you at? Actually, I should probably... go for... Oops. Fat-fingered. Should probably go for some guardians here. I don't know if Peppa has fixed that yet, so that champions can't be, or so that guardians can't be champions. It's definitely not on this server. They can probably be them champions still. Is the Vault Champions a boat? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we're not getting very lucky now. The Gamba should be if we can get a trinket, actually. That would have been better here. But people are already invested. We've already done the thing. We take learnings for next time. Come on, I don't want horde spawners. I don't even care about the chests. Ah! So for you, those of you slightly new to the game, champions cannot spawn from hordes. That's why I'm ignoring them. That's a weird POI. Has a little bit of everything. Would you guys say this is a bad theme for Champions Abode, actually? I think it is. Although it is nice to not have spider champions. There we go. Come on, give me something nice, sir. Epic focus. I'm salted that my computer can't play Vault Hunters, so I have to play vicariously. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I announced the other day, we are, in the future, we have planned to work on a vanilla version. I mean, it all comes down to, like, hopefully we'll have continued staff and stuff to do it, but it's in the cards so that more people can enjoy it. But other than that, I can't say more. I mean, I'll keep putting up episodes, dude. I got a text message from my brother today. One of them, actually. Where he was watching Vault Hunters with his son. His son is like 2 years old, 3 years old. And they were watching one of my videos. It's like, dude, Vault Hunters looks amazing. I was like, man, that's my brother saying this. Like, he doesn't watch my stuff, or he has no idea like what I'm doing. So that was a nice thing. Isn't that nice? You know? Just fix the champions code, not promote Guardians. Oh, thank you, Peppa. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you... Because I know you spoke about that a while ago. And then I think you concluded, or that discussion, you said they are blacklisted, or someone said that. I can't remember. Anyway, thank you, Peppa. Peppa, the legend in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Big part of this team. Dare I say, good friend of mine these days. I mean, we don't hang out that much, but yeah. 9 minutes till we first found our first obelisk. I'm slow. It's fine, we're chilling. Your brother must be tuning in for all the Ito collabs. For sure. But I'm not gonna deny it. I really like playing with Ito. I like playing with a lot of people, but I really like playing with Ito because it's very feels like we're on the... Do you guys get this feeling? I feel like me and Ito are on the same wavelength with a lot of things. I mean, I've known him for a while, for a long time now. But I feel like I share his views on a lot of things. But also he has really good game design ideas from time to time, so it's good. True. Hashtag brag skull. Actually, based. I felt a bit braggy. Yeah, look at that. There's a champion. Champion with a bow, actually. He might hurt. Definitely better to have the shotgun scatter javelin here than this. Oh, and there's a POI there. And so now he's not going to get frozen. It's fine. Got him. Got him. You all are a power couple. Thank you, dude. Oh, man. This may be too many champions spawning here. Because this is a guaranteed champion spawner. Plus champions abode. But I need coins. Ooh, false assembling a relic. Oh, that felt good. Give me a trinket. Nope. Uh-oh. I get so quiet when I'm done in this room because I am very focused on not getting stuck. I actually need a trinket. I need to make new wings after this vault. I think this is the last run. Maybe it's you back there. Or maybe it's Maybelline. That was such a big ad in Sweden when I grew up. Maybe it's her, maybe it's Maybelline. That would be an awful ad in today's culture. You know, maybe she's beautiful because of herself, but, you know, could also be the makeup, the Maybelline. Oh, an orange. Okay, I'll take an orange. That's great. That's a great drop. Is that 2 spider champs or just 1? 2. Okay. This doesn't work very well on spiders. Uh-oh. Now there's 3. Okay, go 1. 2. Easy. Oh, I missed that creeper. Okay, well, I think we cleared it. Cheese Whiz adds personality. Bro. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just got a back-to-back dragon room. Alright, well, this might be difficult to complete now, actually. I'm gonna be honest, if I could, I would probably slam some Cheese Whiz. It sounds gross, but, and I don't like cheese. But who knows, it may be good. Okay, this is getting a little bit dangerous. There's like 62.5 champions here. One down. Monka. It's not just these champions and the risk of dying here that's the problem, it's also the time. And the lack of it. Nice. 3 minutes. Bruh. I don't know if the life leeching works. It doesn't feel like they ever leech life back. Maybe we need to tune it a bit. Maybe it's just too low. Probably. I did get an orange. And this is why I never have fruit. That's at least 4 champions more for more champions. Oh, we got a pog. Ouch. One of these guys did insane damage. Probably the spiders. Something break? My sword broke! Oh, wait, I can repair, I can repair. Waste of time, though. Okay, we're good. Whew. I didn't pay attention to what they dropped. Okay. Focus. Let's do this. Observer. This is a vendor room. Nice. So 2 dragon rooms into a vendor room just to be like, you know what? Now you got the money. Oh, that's such a good buy. Do I have it in gold though? I do. I'm buying that. That was 1 dragon room's worth of purchase. Is he still going to try? Yes, sir. I'm still going to try. It's not a great start, though. Okay, let's get those lemons out. The problem with eating fruit in a Guardian Vault is, of course, that I have to fight for the objective. So I have to be somewhat healthy. Ouch. None in here. It's gonna be tough since I'm not finding any. Yeah, I may have overshot it in those dragon rooms. Just gotta go. Just gotta hope for no champions in these. He was a tanky boy. My goodness. Okay. Now the problem is though that we don't have Blizzard. Come on. No. Yeah, that was bad. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, there could be. Could be. Give my dash. No! That's very unfortunate. No, I'm not gonna make this. I gotta go. Dang it! Classic. I got a little bit unlucky on the obelisks though, no? I think. GG's. I still think it's worth the 916 coin piles. I'm sorry we didn't complete it. Actually failed the bounty. I wasn't there even worried. Like, there was only 3 obelisks. That felt autocomplete. Wait, let me think. I suppose we got 2 challenge rooms and a mega room in the end. Those have no chance. And then we searched all the way back. But look. We got an opportunistic focus. We got 2 pogs. We got a ton of stuff from Guardians, including an orange. We actually got a Dragon Room inscription too. We got an orange, right, Dylan? Cope. But we did get an Omega Shield. And I could use a shield upgrade, although... Actually, I don't have a new implicit range there, so... Put that in the consideration chest. I don't think it's urgent. Is that a scrappy? That's a scrappy. Ooh, not bad. Oh, wow. That's a fantastic jewel. Nope, nothing good though. I'm looking for a helmet with lucky hit on the implicit. Little bit sad on the gear turnout and no trinky. You need a helmet upgrade? Yeah, I do. But I need a trinket. Sorry, I need a lucky hit. Anyone watch my episode? No, without spoilers. Did you like it? Craft. Yeah, but I think we looked. I need chromatic iron, right? That's the problem. That's why we talked about all of that. Also, don't think that this is being compressed. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Ten out of 10. Not yet. Not prio. Clean up the beach next to Skull. Fair enough. I probably should. All right, I can do one more, and then I gotta go for today. So let's try and redeem ourselves there. That was a fun vault, though. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Champions Abode. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, hold on. It's kind of boring. That's a good one, though. Oh, I did it again. I am such an idiot. Repair your boots. Ooh, good point. These felt pretty new, man. How weird. I think I got those boots yesterday with 3000 durability. I guess I took a lot of damage in that vault, actually, because of all the champions. Okay. What's the crystal? Beetroot. I don't have that amount of beetroot. Chimkin. Kenny's dead. I gotta revive him. I know. Hermitcraft is back. Vault Hunters Hermitcraft is back. Hermitcraft Season 9 has ended. And Season 10 will start. But it hasn't started yet, no. Unless I missed something. Unless I missed the memo. Use altar automation, please. I haven't unlocked it yet. It's probably next on the agenda, though, to be fair. I do like altar automation. What? Was that just super unlucky? Why did it take so long to grow? It's crazy. Donkey, thank you for the 100 bits, saying, do you like sylt on your pannkakor? Which means, do you like jam on your pancakes? I do, yeah. Is that a Swedish thing? Because, like, elsewhere it's like syrup and stuff. I do like jam on my pancakes, though. I'm not a big pancake enjoyer, to be fair. Jake, thank you for the 100 bits, saying, hi, I finally get to see a stream of yours. Thank you, dude. Jetlis with 500 bits, saying, I had to go adulting to go to groceries, and the whole way there and back I couldn't think of what you said earlier about going back to a previous version of Vault Hunters. I did a full comment on it on one of the VOD videos explaining why, but rest assured I'm here for all the new stuff always, sir. Oh yeah, no, I didn't actually think that you weren't, Jetlis. I was just curious as to why you would go back. Bonnie with 100 bits, saying, will Vault that does not exist return? I kind of wanted to return, Bonnie, but it's not a priority right now. It was a fun gimmick. I don't think it's super important. I think we have more important things. But it's not that I don't like it. The Vault that didn't exist. We can do Hunt the Garden again. Sylt over sugar. Actually, that's a good point. I think I prefer sugar on a pancake over sylt. No. So, okay, I will have 3 pancakes, right? 3 flat Swedish pancakes. And then I will have 1 of them be sylt, 1 of them be jam, and 2 be sugar on them. Like, not a lot of sugar, but just you know, so that you get the crunch. It's gotta repair your hammer. No, it's fine. Lemon and sugar. Oh, dude, that is a great combo. I agree to that. If you haven't tried it, squeeze a lemon on that sugar on the pancake. Oof, it's good. We got champions of mode again. Here we go. Sugar and lemon juice is the topping of the gods. Yeah, I agree. Butter and sugar is best. Yeah, let's do a trinket, Gamba. Will we find a trinket? When in the 100 days timer? 23 days. 23 days. Till we have to beat the Herald. Baked apple chunks plus cinnamon sugar. The problem with that, though, I can agree. That sounds really good, Silent Wife. The problem with that, and the problem with pancakes in general for me, is that, like, it takes too much effort to make and cook. You know what I mean? I'm not an enjoyer of eating. Okay? By default, like, I'm not an enjoyer of eating. I don't think eating is... I think it's a waste of time. I also think that sleeping is a waste of time. People would be like, what? It's the best. I was like, nah, not really. But yeah, I'm not an enjoyer of eating. And so it's not that I don't like taste. You can buy pancakes that just needs warming up, just saying. But then they're not that good. But true. I have had frozen pancakes. I don't enjoy them as much. But yeah, like, I'm not an enjoyer of eating. And so... when we talk about, like, okay, you get apple chunks and sugar on pancake. I mean, that sounds amazing. Or cinnamon. That sounds amazing. But man, the effort to make that food, and then, like, it's not just the time of making the food. It's also, like, the maintenance around it, all the stuff you need for it. Because maybe this is a Swedish thing, but I rarely manage to find, like, a great apple in the store. Now, to be fair, I don't often try either. It's not something that I often buy, but I don't know. Sounds amazing, probably not worth it though. Or maybe it is worth it, I don't know. Sleeping is like time traveling though. Dude, I can vibe with that saying. I think that's kind of cool. I said this earlier, right? I get excited to wake up and start my day. That's how good my life is at the moment. And I have you guys to thank for that. So thank you, Dylan. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks everyone. You know. And so in a way, it's time traveling. But if I'd never had to sleep, I'd think that everyone is the same here, right? If you don't have to sleep, if it's like purely a comfort thing, then of course I would never sleep. But I think everyone is like that. But I'm like that with eating. If I could just eat, and I've said this so many times, if I could eat a tablet and then I'm good, then that would be great. I would do that. Even if it wasn't all in. If it was like, okay, you can eat this tablet, or... but then you can never eat again. I think I'd still do the tablet. You know? I forgot to respec Hunter, but that's fine. Oh! Isn't it a donut that I have? Hold on. Let's activate that. Dweller mobs. Come on. We have a 30% charm, and we have the expertise of the thing. Oh, I messed up. We have the expertise, the divine. This is great. Give me some dwellers. Thank you, game. Uh-oh. I'm glad that I got a champion. I was just stuck a little bit there. Am I doing 9? Okay. Damage increase for this challenge will work perfectly. Yeah, it's either damage increase or soul chance, right? But I'm really hoping for the reputation here. Like, this feels like a good chance to get the reputation. Don't leave these guys to their own accord. They're disgusting. They just spread their garbage. Insects everywhere. You missed a door? Yeah, I don't have any treasure keys. There was an Escalium door, right? Man, I'm excited for the vendors, man. I'm excited for the vendors. They're going to be great in Update 13. I'm glad that we got that in this patch. Oh, and another thing that actually can now be added tonight, because I think that Tangofrax said that he would do it, but I didn't see him do it, is the fact that we are getting more dungeons. More large dungeons, which means that it's going to be slightly easier to find the archives. And that's great. Champions, dwellers, hello? Neither. I hate these skeletons. Oh, I hate them. This is a very tanky tank. Leggings, nice. I heard you were changing cake bolts as well in that version. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cheeky. Alright, we got 16 of 24. Wait, did we miss a spawner? It's Horde. Oh, there's some Guardians. Nice. Item quantity. This is an annoying combo actually. Poisonous and tank and a bow. But he dead. He be dead. Cleave! Oh, do I have the poison bug now? No, I'm still poisoned. No, I do have the poison bug. Oh, it's annoying. Yay! We gained up! We gained thingy! We gained a reputation point, did we not? I missed it, but that sound surely means that we gained a reputation point. Yay! Well done, Dylan, well done. That's great. I want to find another one now. So we have 2 reputation. What buff did we get? We got the Soul Shard. We got Etho's favorite. I mean, not me against. I like it. I think there was a Velara one in this room. 60 Soul Shards from one mob there. So you give 38. All of these extra coins are great for us, by the way. I mean, it's gambling with this guy on the black market. Is the VOD Scout, for those of you who are for those of you who watch a lot of VOD Scout content, is the episode where Etho gives me an idea about the black market without knowing it, is that out yet? Like, is that Vault run out yet? I don't think it is, actually, now that I think about it. I think that's tomorrow. Vivid, I don't know what these things mean, sir. This is a bit toxic, isn't it? But look at our rates of finding obelisks here, though. Big difference in this house from the last one. We got 2 already. Avid watcher. Yeah, anyway, he gives me a really good idea for black market. You should check it out whenever it comes out. It's 25 minutes in or so when I tell him that he gave me an idea without him knowing it. Might be something we do. I'm going to speak to the team about it, but I won't tell you what it is. Just to, you know, make you click the video, watch the contents. Ouch. Noise. I only want to do Idona once though. I don't want to do that tennis one. No trinket so far. Half the time is gone. Has this guy seen the Vault dual purposer that somebody made recently? What is it? Is it the one that shows you the rate per duel that Exuma installed? Or is it something else? Etho Nescal podcast. It's kind of what it is, isn't it? Our Vault runs though. I like that though. I'm all for that content. When it's vaulting. Yes, but it's good. I've seen the mod that shows you the value per size. It's a nice little mod. Nice little client thing. Two champs here. Come on. No! Damn it. Oops. Oh, we lost falls. Dungeon. I'm always up for a little zombie dungeon on the side, you know. There's also an altar or something down here. It's an altar. Is that a yellow one, Wendar? Yeah. My goodness, that was terrible. He saved me and killed himself by knocking me back there. All right, challenging. I really dislike this specific dungeon because I've died in here. It's one of these that feels super easy. Everything is controlled and then you just get crowded. Let's see. See if we can do it. There's a lot of loot, that's for sure. This is the spawner. Yes, no champs, no champs. Because the champion spawner is right around the corner here. And so it's easy to trigger the boat, and then there's hardly any space to kite here. That was easy. Nice. Don't think there is a bench in here though. Hammer jewel though, nice. Finish this scalp video, nice, thank you sir. Appreciate that. Oh, we could get a lot of champions in here, but nothing else. I keep going. Wait, I saw an altar. Please, I want to do another Idona. It's an Idona. So there is a chance. Oh, dungeon mobs. This is one of the tougher ones, according to a good friend of mine. Okay, we gotta try. We gotta try. How do I search for dungeons, Dylan? I suck at this. Room skip. Is this not a good room for dungeons? I guess I should also make sure that I get the Guardians, right? No, there's definitely dungeon spots in this room, because I remember testing this room specifically. I cannot remember where they were, though. That's treasure. If you ever... Here's a tip. Here's an insider tip. If there's ever a treasure room on one of the walls, there cannot be a dungeon on that wall. Oh, I need to kill this guy now. So if you see a treasure door right like that, it's going to be on one of the other two walls. It can't be on this wall, and it can't be on the one behind me, 180. Here you go. Pro tips. So it can only be on this wall or the other wall. But I don't see it, so I'm going to move on. How worth is a sub-only Vault Hunter server? Right now, not worth. Right now, it's not worth it because the servers are down or kicked or whatever, and I need to spend time in fixing them. Otherwise, if you want to play on the public servers and be part of the armory for next season, you should. I think realistically, I will be able to open them up, like restart them and get all of that stuff rolling. Come like end of February, realistically. But I've yet to make an announcement on this. And I feel bad about it. What's the armory? Man, you don't know about the armory? VaultHunters.gg/ or then click on armory. You can see the stat and progression of people on the public servers, or on... Right now it's only the Hermitcraft server. Because we've done some updating. I'm just looking for a dungeon. What was wrong with my aim there? Come on, man. I can remember 90% of the small spots. See, you're one of those that I envy. Like, I don't get good at that stuff. I know I suck at it. So if you know all the dungeon spots, this is probably frustrating for you. But I don't. That's really impressive. And a skill. You're a scholar. And a gentleman. Uh-oh. I thought I had dash up. Upstairs down. Next. 2,500 plus volts will do that to you. Not to me, apparently. I must have run something like that too. Ether's already memorizing stuff. Somehow I find ways to make every vault like exciting and close, because it feels like this one is going to be close too. Oh, and I gotta loot this for the believers. Remember we're running with Lucky Goose? Are you protecting? Bro, is that was a champion? Oh, I didn't get that. Greed Skull. Yeah, this is gonna get tight, isn't it? 4 minutes. Oh, I just gotta find a dungeon though. Like, this feels easy. Is this an ore room? Because they're more likely to be in ore rooms. Yes. Oh no, it's a spider. I'm so ungrateful. I finally find one and it's a spider and I'm like, no. Please be a normal one. Please be a normal one. This may not end well. It's ornate as well. Oh. I gotta do this. I gotta take this risk. Immediately I got our champion as well. Oh my, they do so much damage to me. Yeah, I gotta get out. I can't do this. I can't. If I froze the other ones, I can run back in and take some hits, but I get like 4 shot here. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, I don't know about this, dudes. Screw it. If we die, we die. If we die, we die, hero. Hit your shots, Iskal. That's 2. That's the champion, though. Oh, this is good. Ouch. Ouch. Unfortunate that one of them had to be a champion early. Okay, that's it. Do I have to fight the champion now? Because I don't have my thing. I don't have my blizzard. Is it just the champion spawn remaining? Drink it! Believers win! I think it's only the champion remaining. I have blizzard now. That was a big hit. I got hit once. Think I took 4 hearts and then he did 8. He rolled a d20. One shot. No, I did get hit once, but I paid attention. I saw that it was 4 hearts, so I thought it was fine. I guess he then crit. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. We got the trinket just beforehand. There was a big trinket chance in there as it was anyway. And so I'm okay with that. 114 gold. You know, it is what it is. I'm glad we tried. I'm very glad we tried. It's fine. Believers win. I mean, unless there was another thing saying that I had to complete, but I don't think there was. I didn't check the gamba. GG! Oh, like 2-3 hits away, right? And there could have been another favor point. We got a favor in that vault as well. Look at all this loot. Look at all the folk guys. Look at this backpack. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do the gear first, and then we do the trinky. Believers win. Was that a big gamba? Wow, it was a 2.2 million 50-50 thing. How can you configure your backpack to accept jewels? Put any one jewel in, then go into backpack setting, slot memory, press this green button, and then press save. Any one green, and it will accept any jewel. Okay, let's be quick here. Ooh, that's common. I do like cooldown reduction, and actually the pre-rolls on that is not bad. But we need a new hat. Can we find a new hat in all of this? An Omega hat with 6% lucky hit. Or a rare hat. Or any hat with 6% lucky hit. Or 5%. You know? That's on the edge. That's too big. Oh, look at that one. That's a really good jewel. There's the hammer one. Unfortunately, very big hammer one, but could be useful for an overworld tool potentially. I don't know what the complaint is for checking through jewels. I think it's fun. And yes, you can loot a lot more jewels than this for sure. But I mean, there's another hammer one. Oh, that's a great jewel for my next hammer or hammer. Okay, that's all the jewels. Any... No lucky hit helmets. Nope. It's probably a good chestplate to keep. Nope, unfortunately, nothing that was super valuable. There was a few epics in there, but meh. I just throw it all in one big chest and check them as I need them. Interesting. I wanted to check my my trinket progress actually. I am missing quite a few still. So out of the ones I'm missing, I would like this clover and try play with it. Phylactery would be good. Clover. Frog. Somewhere there. Who else is on the server right now? False was on but just logged off. Or the anchor. I'll take the anchor. I think the anchor is underrated for an overworld thing. So what the anchor does is it sucks in things automatically from for your magnet. I can't show it here because I got a magnetizer. But like it will make items teleport through walls and stuff if your magnet is in range. I think it's underrated for hub events too. This is a good one. Oh, I do have a pair of fresh wings. Heck yeah. Nice soup. High range magnet plus anchor is great for Hubba. Yep. But also like don't underestimate these things in the old world, right? When you build a perimeter, for example, it's great. Nice. Oh, we didn't open the elixir one. And we got a chaos catalyst, one of the bounties. It's funny with bounties because I don't open them immediately, so it's like a little surprise. Oh, we got an augment, but that is not deep slate caves. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I've not run a void. And then we pull an Omega legendary thing. And it is an axe. With illager damage. Bruh. Out of all the things it could have been. It is an axe with illager damage. Oh, there's a lucky hit. There it is. But it's a wand. And it's scrappy, no common. Oh, that would help a lot, but also I would become very fragile. Okay, I'm gonna chance to get the durability away. It's dead. Let's go. It's dead. It didn't live long. See, the trick is to do this quickly before you grow accustomed, before you get feelings for your gear pieces, okay? This is a strategy that I've applied. And it is a very important strategy. This axe is actually kind of good though. Look at the attack speed. Look at the attack damage rolls. I mean, illager damage is whatever, really. This could be a good axe to bring in for like dungeons, right? If I could get attack damage on this thing. That's a low roll. That's bad. We gotta negate. We gotta take the chance here. It's fine. It's dead. God damn it. Falls do like axes. Does she? Well, it's dead. It's dead. Bag. It's in the code 1 in 6. Yeah, it is 1 in 6. It's unfortunate. It was there. I would have gambled that again. Like, you know, that's the right thing to do there. You have the odds on your side and stuff like that. So I would have gambled it again. Man, okay. Well, at the very least, we got an Idona reputation. I'm still umming and ahhing in how to balance reputation and god stuff. False is in chat. But that's gonna do it for today, Dylan. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for gaming. We gained, you know, when does this come into play? 70 plus. Oh, I do have some burger sauce. We gained a healthy 2 levels today in this stream, which is great, you know. And so, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. There are a lot of videos on VOD. Make sure to check it out. There's an episode on YouTube if you want to get more of me and stuff. But until next time, take care. Might be back tomorrow. We might do the update tomorrow, or else we do it on Tuesday. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you so much. Bye.